We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the San Diego Padres and the New York Mets. Now at the plate, Starling Marte. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The left fielder, number 2.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he lays off there 1-0.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Temperature here at game time 61 degrees. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? There to make the catch is McNeil, and there's one away. Next to the plate for the Padres, Cesar Hernandez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And this is taken outside for ball 1. And he misses again, 2-0. Porcello is sort of a curious case as a starter. Usually doesn't walk many guys, but at times he ends up giving up his share of hits. The translation on that is that he throws a lot of strikes, but oftentimes they are hittable strikes.
One of the keys, Matt, you'll have to watch from this guy. At times he kind of tiptoes, he tap dances around the strike zone. He has good stuff, but when he falls behind an account, he tends to nibble a little bit. And then when he brings the ball into the strike zone, and when he does, he becomes much more predictable. And what happens with that? The hits per 9 innings tend to go up. It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch change.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. Hernandez is on his way home. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. Cespedes is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready now, Eduardo Escobar. And the Padres trying to make this first inning even better here.
Escobar.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Not a good spot to be in right now. Pitcher's falling behind an account with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
He loses him on ball 4.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Josh Naylor.
First pitch on its way. Lifted the other way down the left field line. After it is Cespedes. And he makes the catch in the corner. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch. In there for strike 1, 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. Another 0-2 coming. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. Another 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. Into the box now, Jake Marisnick. Here's the first pitch to him. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. One out, nobody on. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. Digging in, Pete Alonso. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting the tone, pounding the zone.
Big swing at the knuckle curve. Gets nothing but air. 0-2 now.
His offense gave him an early lead, and he is on the attack. Punched out the first 2 guys and made it look easy, and still getting ahead.
Count is 1-2 now. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Ball 2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. And stepping in, Francisco Mejia, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Here comes the first pitch. A high fastball is in there. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. This is skied into short left center. Cespedes comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. In now, Will Myers.
The right fielder, number 4, Will Myers.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Myers absolutely hammers left-handed pitching. There's a lot of pop in his swing for sure, but if there's one criticism of his bat, it's that he doesn't put the ball in play enough in these situations. Seems like hitters like this are more and more common these days.
Yeah, Matty, you can't fault these guys today for the swing and miss. In today's game with so many shifts, there are no hits to be had on the ground. But when this guy...
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. To the plate now, Trent Grisham.
The center fielder, number 2.
As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Conforto is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Here's Starling Marte. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a liner. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Now batting.
So now to the plate, Cesar Hernandez, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. So 1-1. And it's fouled away. Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit.
Now batting. The
first baseman Eric Hosmer is in as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Ball 2.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind the count with guys on base.
2 balls and a strike to count. Marte over at second. Hernandez on at first with 2 down. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low.
He really needs to find a pitch to put this guy away with right here, right now. He can't allow this inning to get any worse than it's already become.
Hosmer's able to lay off, so he'll move to first on the free pass. From the stretch. Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. Digging in, Jeff McNeil. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter...
Batting fifth, the third baseman,
J.D. Davis the next to bat as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. As a look, now the pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
That's a good but risky take there. On 0-2, some umpires have no problem ringing you up on a pitch that close.
Swing and a ball pulled foul into the lower level and left. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as the offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
The next 3-2. Gets him looking. Strike 3. So a runner at first with one man gone. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Popped up. Escobar is there. Oh, no. He totally missed it. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos, who takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Throw over to the bag, and he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely. He waits. Now the pitch. Gallen, a native of New Jersey, the Garden State as it's known. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Grisham makes the catch to end the inning. Eduardo Escobar standing in. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
1 ball, no strikes the count. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Lofted in the air out to right field. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Josh Naylor. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he gets ahead 0-1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Too high that time, and it's 3-1. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball.
When the guy on the mound has complete command of his off speed, especially his changeup,
he turns on it and sends it deep down the line in right, and it's gone as they add still another. In now, Francisco Mejia.
Now batting, the catcher.
As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Low and away as he misses again, 2-0.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Conforto is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Now at the plate, Will Myers. First pitch of the at-bat. Line to the right side. Conforto is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Next for the Mets, Robinson Cano, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. And here is strike 1 call to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1. This is pulled into right, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. So with 1 away now, a chance for the left fielder to bat with the bases empty. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. In there, and it's 0-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Stepping in now, Ahmed Rosario. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Grisham is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. So a runner at first with 2 away. And up next, the center fielder, Jake Marisnick. Fastball well outside. Two balls and no strikes to the Mets center fielder.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Hernandez onto the grass. He makes the catch. What a play on. All set for the start of the 4th. Digging in now, Trent Grisham. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Grisham, 23 years old. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. High in the air down the right field line. Conforto is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now, Starling Marte. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Marisnick is under it, and that's the second out of the inning. So striding in, Cesar Hernandez. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. The pitch.
Ball, that's out.
3 runs, 5 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Pulled toward right center field. Marisnik is after it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? Gone!
Now batting, number 6.
So here's Jeff McNeil. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Here it comes, 0-2.
Nope.
I really like watching righties throw that cutter in on lefty's hands like that. This one was down 2, and if he hits it, there's a pretty good chance he's going to pound it into the ground. Maybe even give himself a shin burger.
And there's a base hit on the line. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
The batter, the third baseman.
At the plate now, J.D. Davis. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Hit hard to short. Fielded cleanly. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Next up from New York, Michael Conforto. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away. But that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
The count now at 2-2. From the belt, the pitch.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches, too.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Popped him up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire. Eric Hosmer to the plate now.
Leading off from San Diego, the first baseman.
First offering on its way. Now here's the ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Gone to lead off the inning. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. 0-1 pitch on its way. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. After it is Cespedes. He can't get there as it falls in. So here's Eduardo Escobar as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. 2-0.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Here's the 2-1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Conforto is there and he makes the catch for the out. Settling in now, Josh Naylor. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard to the right, but foul. And this one's in the dirt. In time as he just gets the tag down. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Ramos has got it, and that ends the inning. Here's Robbie Cano now as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Here's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Marte is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next, the big RBI-minded bat of Yoenis Cespedes. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Outside, 3-0 now.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Now batter, the shortstop, Rosario.
Standing in now, Ahmed Rosario, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. 1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter. And there's a base hit on the line.
Center fielder, number 16.
Here's Jake Marisnick. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Jake Marisnick becomes the second out in the bottom of the 5th. Pete Alonso stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Hit down the 3rd baseline. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count. He just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. A walk would be good here, too.
High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that in. Coming to the plate now, Francisco Mejia. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch coming, here it is. And that misses for ball 1. Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
Into center field, line drive base hit. So here's Will Myers. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Cespedes going back, and it's gone.
The center fielder, number 2, Trent Grisham.
To the plate now, Trent Grisham. Pulled toward right center field. Under it is Marisnick, one away. Digging in next will be Starling Marte. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Marisnick on the move. He can't get to it. This one's down. He'll get it into second, and he's going to make it there. Barely, as he's into second base with a double.
The batter, number 7.
At the plate, Cesar Hernandez, as he drives a liner to right center. And the Friars won't let up, as this ought to be good for extra bases. Marte rounds third and is digging for the plate. He comes across to score, and it's now a 6-run lead.
The batter, the first baseman, Eric.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Brad Brock gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Into the box now, Eric Hosmer, as he hits one on a line to left field. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score. Stepping in now, Fernando Tatis Jr. as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
This is line to left. Cespedes is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now. Stepping into the box, Eduardo Escobar, runner in scoring position with two gone. He's set. Here it comes. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 4 runs here in this half inning. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone cold take.
Breaking ball called just a bit low. Here now the 2-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jeff McNeil. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
Oh, and he misses it. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double. Now to the plate, J.D. Davis. Runner in scoring position here already following the ground rule double. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And the runner scores from second as they chip into the deficit here. And now he's able to scramble back to second safely as a run will score on the play as well. Into the box, Michael Conforto. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. No hits to this point. A 1 pitch on its way. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. No one out with a runner at second. Conforto behind, a ball and 2 strikes.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. One away now for the Mets in the 6th, and next is the catcher Wilson Ramos. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Grisham calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. So Robinson Cano will grab a bat next. 0 for 2 for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Cano waiting on the 0-1. Hit softly down the line at first, but this will get foul for strike 2. 2 out here and a runner at second. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. So this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the third. All set for the start of the inning. Now in the box, Josh Naylor. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Now batting, the catcher.
At the plate now, Francisco Mejia. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Conforto moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Here's Will Myers. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat. From the stretch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. After it is Marisnick. But he can't get to it. And that'll score the runner from second as it hops over the wall for a ground rule double. In now, Trent Grisham. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
In today's game, we're seeing so many guys strike out and not worry about it. I'd love to see a little 2-strike approach right here. Maybe shorten up a little bit and try and force feed something the other way.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Trent Grisham goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Conforto is there and he'll put it away to retire the side.
Please join us for the
Digging in and looking for more, Yoenis Cespedes. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Cespedes behind a ball and 2 strikes.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think
there's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one without a doubt is gone.
the batter, the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario.
To the plate now, Ahmed Rosario. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. But this will land untouched. Munoz, the native of Mexico. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. 2 balls and a strike to Ahmed Rosario.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one will track it down. No outs, nobody on. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Center fielder.
Ready for another chance? Jake Marisnick. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. 0-1 the count. And the pitch. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Good as he's way out in front. 1 out, nobody on. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. So here's Pete Alonso.
First baseman, Pete.
Hit sharply on the ground. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
Cesar Hernandez.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Cespedes is there. 1 away. So 1 man gone for the Friars in their half of the 8th. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Marisnick is under it. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. So striding forward now, Fernando Tatis Jr. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
1-1 the count now. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Marisnick. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off, J.D. Davis. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And he lays off for ball 1. 1-2.
I try and tell people all the time, you're facing 90 to 92, 94. You can still see seams. It starts getting above 94. It starts to blur itself a little bit. You start pitching where this guy's at, you're seeing nothing. You're seeing vapor.
There to take it is Marte for the 1st out. Digging in once again, Michael Conforto. And he hasn't quite had the same fortunate play as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. First offering on its way.
1-0.
Swing and a miss for strike 1.
1-1.
Popped him up. Mejia has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Striding in, Wilson Ramos. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. High in the air out to center field. Grisham makes the catch to end the inning. Digging in now for San Diego, Eduardo Escobar. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. He's set and the pitch. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Now that's popped up. Rosario moving to his left, makes the play, 1 away. Standing in, Josh Naylor. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball, that's out.
The 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
He doesn't look like the same reliever right now, but listen, this is his 4th inning of work, and there aren't very many relievers that can go 4+ innings and be rock solid all the way through.
Now the 2-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone.
Now batting.
At the plate, Francisco Mejia. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Fouled off. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
Man, I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3. Robinson Cano the next to dig in. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Robinson Cano.
Jed Lowry will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the night, and they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. No balls and 1 strike. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Hernandez onto the grass, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So here's Yoenis Cespedes. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Number 1, shortstop, Ahmed.
Hard ground ball to third. He's got it. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight. 9-3 the final tally here in this one. San Diego get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Zach Gallen pitches well enough to get the W. Rick Porcello the slap with 8 earned runs as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
3 hours and 27 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Citi Field, 41,922.